Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to make it bigger on this road editor. I was gonna make one here in a minute, but what is going on? Why can't you just make it bigger? Is there just like no way to make anything bigger? Is that how this works? Good lord, man. Fucking these damn add-ons, dude. Like, Jesus Christ. How the hell do you make it bigger? God, that makes no sense. Fucking Christ, man. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this thing is absolutely useless to me unless I can make it bigger. Like, it always seems to be the one thing people forget to add into their add-ons. It's just like, yeah, you didn't think about making things bigger, did you? Great. Goodbye, Jenna. Where the fuck that was supposed to be. Alright, so yeah, I made a new terrain path painter. I'll show you how this works. So I made this when I was at my mom's for Christmas break. So I'll just call this path. Yeah, it's a whole tool. I'll put it on an asset store for free. You just drag that in here. And I'll show you on kind of like, I guess on this one. So we're going to click our points. Yeah, I made this entirely from scratch. And then we can make a path go down or up a mountain. Like that. And then if I hit flatten. It's going to take a while. I don't know why the fuck the terrain's glitching out on me like that. I have no idea what happened. So you see it was starting to work. I'm supposed to press like 100 times, but for some reason it's like glitching out on me. I don't know what's going on, but like for example, if I hit it one more time, you'll see that it'll start to make like a path. I think it's the resolution I have on the terrain. It could be the problem. Ah, it's already done. See, now we have a path along the thing. Yeah, it worked really well. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out the lighting, so we probably got to build a new tool here. So what I'm going to do is create a new folder called Light System. I don't know. We'll just call it that for now. We need to create a folder called Editor. And we also need a folder in here called Scripts. Yeah, and I just gotta bring some shit over from the tool that I was working on there, so give me a moment. Where is it? Yeah, I've been doing, because I was gone for 5 days, so I just did all this on a really, like, low-end computer, so I just made really basic systems. Those are mommies. So I need to do a light manager, so there's my light manager. We'll just put it in here from now. Yeah, we're gonna try to make a cool lighting system tool for volumetrics for URP, because a lot of the, if you notice, a lot of the lighting systems for Unity or for basic pipeline, like what in God's name? World knows, bro. Yeah, just let me slam my script in here. I gotta open Sublime. Or Visual C. Yeah, you can't see it, but it's compiling the scripts. I could actually probably pull that window up. Yeah, I think I have another one for exposure, and then we need the URP editor window, I think. Here, hold on a minute. Yeah, I think I did something wrong here real quick, so let me just delete this. Actually, I can just leave it. I'll just use that script instead. Here, hold on. Yeah, it should give us kind of like a good volumetric system tied in with a lighting system. I'm hoping it works with the global volume that I have now, but we'll see in a minute. Yeah, let me just close a few of these windows off in the background. This shit just goes a lot faster. Oh yeah, and let me change the header on my YouTube because we're not actually playing fucking Fallout. Oh well, I don't even care at this point. Fucking come on. So this will be our manager, so that needs to go into the scripts folder. So let me actually just drag that into here. Go to it and correct an error, and then we need to drop a script into the editor, and then we should have a tool. And then I should just have to create a game object, drag the one script to it, and then do the rest from the other one. So. This one needs to go into editor. We will just call it light editor. Yeah, I hope this works on this version of Unity because the one I was using when I was away is a little different than this. It's updating the search index, so give it a minute. And this is error, what? Scripts lighting.cs403. Alright, let's see what happens. I think I just missed something. Cut some slack. Oh, using Unity engine. There we go. Yeah, so we need to replace the manager. What does it say now? Light manager. CS namespace exposure cannot be found. What? Why? Why? Oh, yeah. It's the post-processing namespace. It's not even fucking usable, of course. Yeah, I'd use the correct one for URP, so it's God's given. Let's see what this works now. Yeah, use Sublime Text. Wait, am I looking at the... I know, I do this all the time. Yeah, Light Manager. Okay, so it is that script. Yep, yes, right. Yeah, sorry, I'm also making dinner here at the same time. Yeah, we're gonna get right into it here soon. I gotta get some Blender animations to get that shotgun, and I got an enemy all made up. We're gonna have some fun with some ragdoll. I just gotta get this damn lighting thing to get right, man, or I gotta redo it all. And what's it called? Alright, this better fucking work. Something's going on here. Using Unity Engine rendering. That's what I have. There we go. Now it's compiling. That makes a fuck lot more. That looks a lot better. Oh my god. And again with this shit, dude. Does not contain auto update time. Oh yeah, because we're doing the light system, of course. No, it has to be a public. It's public. There. Now it's reloading the domain. That looks a little better. Yeah, it should be the error. I just keep fucking... I'm having such a brain fart right now. There we go. That's fine. So, what we can do is probably just create an empty object. Go to our scripts. Whoops, drag that way off the screen. We can go to window as well, and we should have a lighting tool. Yeah, I probably gotta fix that. So that is on 31 and 36. The field URP light managers. But it's never used. Alright. It's good to delete it, that's all. Yeah, just let me fix that because it's not going to let me drop that or even let it tie into the editor until I do fix it. Oh my god. Yeah, hold on. There we go. Yeah, don't worry about that. That's just a shitty asset pack I gotta get rid of anyway. So the tool works now, which is really good. So we should be able to go scripts, drop that manager. I swear to God, that's how I had that. There we go. That's what I want right there. So now we made our own custom light managing tool. We're gonna see how this works. We need to choose our directional light. There's our directional light and our global volume. fog is real bad, eh? So let's just zero this out. We have time presets we can set. That is mighty, mighty foggy. Okay, so our day cycle is working, which is good to know. Fog density. Fog day. Fog night. Okay, we're not reaching any of those then. Very interesting. So what did I do wrong then? Argument exception may be invalid. Okay, so now we should have a tool. If we go to window, we should have something called a URP light manager somewhere in here. Let's try to find that. Yeah, I don't see that tool anywhere. Hold on a minute. Maybe it's context. Here, hold on a minute. Let me go back to my editor. Let me rename this. Pretty sure it has to be like there we go. That makes a lot more sense, I think. Now we should have our little tool. Very weird. Where is it? I've been doing this all weekend. 2D light patch debugger. Exporter. Font asset. Build. Interesting. Yeah, let me just change the script in my editor. See if that makes a difference. Yeah, for some reason they're not working together, so I don't know what the fuck I did wrong here. Something very simple. Why? Auto update time again, son of a bitch. Just gotta get rid of it. That's because I reverted and then did the other one. And I could update the light manager one. It's editor. I need to go to scripts. I need to go to manager. Yeah, I need this lighting to work, 'cause every other one of them on the asset store is a pile of fucking dog shit, man, I swear. There we go. That cleared it. So, let's see. Now in the window. There we go. Now we have our own little tool up here, URP Light Manager. So we need to drag our lighting manager, which will be our game object. And now we should have full control over the time and day of our scene. I want zero fog, though. The fog is a little brutal. So let me actually go to window, lighting, environment. Let me just turn fog off in there. Maybe it's just like adding double to it. I don't know what the is going on, but. Yeah, well, the hard thing is like the HDRP projects look so freaking good, man. And like when you start basic like pipeline, it looks fucking so bad. There we go. That's a little better. Yeah, we made our own little light tool here. That's what we're doing. Not bad, eh? For a little light tool, that's not bad, man. We could even go auto cycle and let that cycle for a little bit. We got cycle speed. We can set it for noon, 6 a.m., 6 p.m., 12. Maybe balance that a little bit better. Night color. Still make it a little bit leg up. That'll be night, day, night, day, night, day. So it looks a lot better. 12. So midday. A little bright. A little too dark. Maybe I can code it up. I really like this shading here. Something like that. Looks really good. So what I'm going to do is go to day fog. I'm going to click there, day color. I'm going to click there as well. So 12 p.m. Let's see. Ah! Something happened! Something with fog. Index out of the bounds of the array. I'm not quite sure what that is yet. It's because I accidentally enabled fog again. I can change our skybox. Day, we'll leave it on the default. Change the intensity up just slightly. Yeah, I just took the swatches from Fallout. That's why I added that there. I did. I got a tool to take a swatch of a couple of new Vegas images, and this is the exact coloring. So, yes, you can do that, by the way. For grading, you can do it. It's not like as good as you think it is for lighting. It's not replicating the lighting by any standard, right? Like, watch, if I hit nighttime, it probably wouldn't be exactly on par. 12, 6, night. See, it's a little dark. And if I hit it again. Anyway, yeah, we'll leave that for now, but I'll turn on off the auto cycle speed for now. That's kind of cool that we got our own little light tool in there, and I made a little path tool as well. Yeah, because this does kind of give it a really nice aesthetic. See, now we have a good sun in the way. But what I do want to see, because we also have the script in the side, which we don't necessarily need to have. So I wonder if I actually mute it. Yeah, there we go. And then what I can do is go to our global volume. Yeah, it's actually cool. Yeah, we made an entire light tool here, which is really funny. Oh, what happened? What? Oh, Yeah, my bad. I see what happened. Create empty. And then we have to do that again. The light. It's the manager, that's why. So that manages the whole thing. I understand now. There we go. And for some reason it's a little bugged out. I'm not exactly sure. But this should still work as... Oh, weird. Something fucked up. The mesh generation is invalid. Something's breaking up here. Yeah, that's really interesting, because, I don't understand. Because we used our other light last time. I don't know what's going on. And that was definitely wasn't like that. We wanted the light manager on the broken object. What now? Oh, some stupid asset pack. See, like, I can't read anything. I don't know what happened. Unity UIR. What is this, man? I don't know. We're getting some hard errors out of something. What the freaking hell is going on? I can barely move my lights anymore. Everything's just starting to bug out. Like, it didn't even save my light object. See, look at it. It's like tweaking out on me. Well, at least I know it still works, thankfully. Just leave that off for now. Yeah, I already have a player script, so we'll hit play. I'm still not convinced if I want to do it first person or third person. Yeah, it looks really good, man. Lighting-wise? Starting to. That tool actually helped us immensely. I'm actually blown away by that. Yeah, that made a world of a difference for me. That actually added some good reflections onto my gun and stuff. But that sun has to move, is the thing I wanted to do. So I wonder if we can make a script to make clouds. So let's see what we can do here. So we have a new light system, which is cool. Let me get rid of this Afghanistan pack, because I don't even know what it is. Oh, shit. Fuck. What is this? LOD road, light system, Pathmaster. That's our path system we just created. What is this? Oh yeah, simple water shader, all sky, Afghanistan. What is this? Oh yeah, some hangers and stuff. Yeah, I needed those. So what we're going to do now is we're going to create a new tool. Cloud system. And then again, we'll probably need an editor. Yeah, let's see what we can come up with this time. Ugh!